He's a tactical genius, he's the one to see on VP4TV. He's wild and he's free. Eyeball doctor, we're here for you and me. With his cunning moves, he's rocking endlessly. Tables and cues, they bend to his will. Every shot he takes gives everyone a thrill. With a glance and aim, he works to the skill. In the ball, legend from the chill. Tables and cues, they bend to his will. Every shot he takes gives everyone a thrill. With a glance and aim, he works for the skill. In the ball, legend from the chill. Tactical genius with every play, making magic happen every single day. In the world of billiards, he knows the way, taking every shot with prayers we say. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. From the quarterback to the perfect cut, he wins the game without a single strut. Chalk it up, just a fortune or luck. But skill like his, it never gets stuck. On VP4TV, he's the showstopper. 9ball.com's the king, no one can top her. Watch him play and you'll be a hopper. He's the man, we all shout proper. Happen every single day. In the world of billiards, he knows the way, taking every shot with prayers we say. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. To the perfect cut, he wins the game without a single strut. Chalk it up, just a fortune or luck. But skill like his, it never gets stuck. On VP4TV, he's the showstopper. 9ball.com's the king, no one can top her. Watch him play and you'll be a hopper. He's the man, we all shout proper.
Where's the cue ball going?
Oh dear, how sad, never mind.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Your assignment tonight is strategic. You can't give the enemy a break. Send them to hell.
Right, good evening, folks. Welcome back to VP4TV. We've got a round 3 match. Can't remember. Round 2, I think it's round 3. I think all the round 2 matches are finished. This is definitely round 3 between MC_Clarky and Spectredawn. And that goes at the bottom of the hour, wherever the hell it is on the bracket. There it is there. And, of course, both players represent the UK. Matt having made the highest run of the event so far, 135. One sign tonight is that Matt was in earlier, but I don't know whether he was getting any practice in at all. I think he was just sitting in the lobby, and no sign of Spectredawn. So I don't think he's... it doesn't look as if he's been that ambitious. You thought he'd have been in getting some practice in, but no sign of him. So that's due to start at the bottom of the hour. And I'm assuming that Steve is going to join us. I'm going to have a quick look. No sign of him yet. So this matchup, in fact, let's have a quick look at this schedule if we can get it to work. Hang on. I think we've got another match has just appeared tonight. So we've got this one between Matt and Spectredawn. We've got Preacher against Tommy. And that is... What time's that? That's later on tonight, so I'll be in bed for that. We've got Larry and Rabbit. I think that's tomorrow night. And as I said previously, I'll be around for that because I'm finished work tomorrow. Then we've got Stub, Real Polling Power against Interchange X. Is that on Tuesday night as well? Yes, it is. So that one is late on. Now, that's a toss of a coin whether Slim's going to be around to do that. I mean, I could do it. I'd much rather not at that late at night, but that one goes ahead. And then we've got Soft Break against, who's he playing? Bankster. And that's on Friday at 4 p.m. So those are all the matches that are lined up to go ahead. This is the first one tonight, so we're just killing time until these guys show up. So I'm still looking in the lobby. Still no sign of either of them now, as far as I can see, unless Matt's in the way. No, he isn't. No, in fact, he's in a room. Right, he's in a room. As far as what you've said, Romario, Steve mentioned in a previous stream where, and you may have been there or maybe not, because obviously you haven't heard what he said. He said that there's a few major things in this update, mostly technical stuff rather than the actual game, that could cause problems. So that's why he's loath to do it at the moment. With the tournament running and that sort of thing. So I wouldn't hold your breath on when he's going to do the update, but he did explain that a couple of streams ago when he was on. So, well, he's now in the lobby, or he's now not in away mode, so we'll have a quick look.
Welcome to VP4TV. You're watching a Tactical Genius production. Please welcome your commentary team for this match, 9ball.com and super admin aka Steve Chaplin, CEO and President of Cellaris, Inc. Good luck to both players and have a good one.
Good afternoon, good evening to Steve.
Good evening, Hugh.
Right, straight from the horse's mouth, you can explain to Romario why you haven't done this update, even though you've already explained it to us before. Romario's asking why it isn't happening.
I just want to find a good time to do it because I'm not sure how much problems I'm going to have with it. It's a pretty major deal.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told him, or in words to that effect. I was mentioning that there's no sign of Spectredawn. I would always think better of it if he was actually in a room getting some practice, and I don't think he thinks this is going to.
Well,
I don't think
he's in away mode.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's all right. No, he isn't.
Now he's just not away. He just unawayed himself, so he's there.
When did he arrive? Have I missed him? I didn't even notice him in the lobby.
Yeah, he's there. He was away.
Oh, yeah, he's just arrived a couple of minutes ago. Right, I see it now. Right, anyway. In fact, Romario's in a tournament at the moment against Liquid. But there's no doubt that Matt should be the favourite, but I just don't think there's a 100% guarantee of a favourite if things don't particularly go his way early on. You never know, but I haven't even... In fact, that's what I was going to check. Let me have a look at the stats. We'll probably miss the start of the match. Let me have a quick look. Looking at the high runs, we know who's at the top. And I'm looking down. Spectredawn, well, he's made a 50-odd. I mean, the prospects on, increasing that are good. A race to 200, that's the thing I haven't changed tonight now that I mention it.
Yeah, well, I think the variable here is going to be Matt, which Matt shows up. I think Spectredawn, we know what he's going to do. He's going to come in and play. He pockets balls well. He moves the cue ball well. Doesn't really know how to play straight pool, which hurts him. If Matt plays well, I believe Matt will win. But that's an if, because Matt seems to be up and down a lot. And, you just don't know what you're going to get out of him. But obviously, he can really play when he's got it going. I mean, he got the high run, and, the player that he beat was no slouch. Interchange X beat him 200-9.
Right, well, we did miss the lag, but we haven't missed a pot yet.
Well, that's no good, and this is a great opportunity to bust them up too.
No, straight away, first pot missed already by Spectredawn.
Well, and this is straight pool. He's never going to miss that ball playing 9-ball.
No,
it's. I think he had the same problem last time. He's not that comfortable with this game, and you start thinking it's just a break if the ball's up shot, but you start thinking differently, and next thing you know, you've missed the ball, and for inexplicable reasons.
I mean, the worst thing about it is he doesn't know how long he's going to have to sit there and watch this. Well, here's a chance to do a bit of damage. Nice enough angle. I don't know whether he's going to get really into this cue ball.
So Matt's biggest strength is he's got great touch, and that is a very good attribute to have, straight pull. The only other guy that has the kind of touch Matt does is Albin.
So there's nothing else down this end of the table. We'll get these two balls over this halfway mark. Well, good evening. Welcome to Albinario. Albinario is calling it 200 to 124 to Matt.
I see Hairpig in Discord. Hairpig, you there?
Heavy win.
He's muted. Maybe he doesn't realize he's muted.
Hello.
He's trying to say something. He is there.
Oh, that sounded weird.
Do I sound funny?
You sound like you're in the bathroom.
You really sound weird. I don't know what you've done with your mic.
It's a good question. All right, well, let me try to figure that out.
It's just
Yeah, I've just read that.
It's the reverb.
I've just read that, Slim. Yes, I think that is. Even though I'm off the next day, it's still too late for me. I'd be half asleep trying to do that.
You don't have chat in your stream, Hugh.
The on-screen chat.
Yeah, it's not there.
Don't tell me it's gone wrong again, for goodness sake.
I'm telling you. Yeah, Matt's being a little indecisive here.
I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. Don't tell me they've updated it again. Let me just test something. Did it say Botrix has joined the chat? No, it didn't. That's the one problem. When the Botrix bot hasn't joined the chat, then that's not a good sign. Let me just type that in. Yeah.
Matt's very comfortable rolling the ball, and that's a big thing in straight pull. You know, it's a game where rolling the ball is a good way to play. And if you play off stun a lot, this game is a lot harder.
Right, I'm going to. Where are we in this rack? How far's he got? The 5 balls there.
Now, that was a smart move coming back for the 10. I don't think he likes the way he got on it, but going from the 10 to the break ball is, it was tricky. And that was a smart move playing the 10 because this is easy. You're guaranteed to get a good angle here. And that's just showing a little bit of savvy about how to play there. And that's probably why Matt's got the high run.
Well, this is Spectredawn.
Oh, I take it back then. No, this is Matt. If it's Spectredawn on yours, you need to leave the room and go back
be
in.
out of sync.
You might be out of sync.
All right, let me leave the room and come back in.
Now your volume's really low.
All right. Is that better?
That's a bit better, yeah.
Okay.
Right, now that he's just started this, I'm just going to tab out for a minute. Hang on. I'll be back in a minute, folks. See if we can get this pasted in. I don't know what the hell's up with this Botrix thing. Hang on. Chat overlay.
I'm just trying to figure out where to go here next. And I actually like shooting a 3 ball here, but see what he decides to do.
Gets him basically exactly where he was.
Well, he's a little different. He can go underneath if he wants. He's not gonna.
He wants
But
to be exactly here.
He had, you know, he had less angle than he had when he was originally there.
Well, everything goes in that pocket. He just shot the 9 in. So he wants to spend some time over here shooting everything in there.
Yeah, Matt plays pretty good patterns. I mean, I think he's very comfortable playing this game.
Draw back and nudge the 2 here, I think. Yeah. Didn't like going forward.
I don't think that's what he was trying to do. I think he was just trying to stun over, but it would have been better served doing what you said, to draw back and bump the 2. He does need to make a break ball because right now, I think he could use the 8 ball for a side break.
Or the 15 in the corner. It's not. It's a little
Yeah.
close to the back, but it's workable.
He could use the 15. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of people scratching off the rack. Seems to be harder to do in VP for some reason.
Well, I think you'd draw the ball out of there, but it's easy to draw it.
Maybe that's why it's easy to draw. Reliable draw stroke.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to do a refresh.
That 5-ball is an example of why it pays to be a snooker player.
Well, Matt likes to just roll balls, which is really good for straight pull, and this is pretty straight on. Well, he'll get them separated, but it's we'll see how well it comes apart. Good enough.
Yeah, he's in business.
So Spectredawn got a shot, dogged it, and who knows how many this is going to cost him.
You said Matt has the high run of the event so far. What was that?
134. Yeah.
I mean, if you can run 134, there's no reason you can't run 200.
Well, I mean, his patterns are pretty good, and that's probably the most important part. Patterns and then break shot.
And keeping your focus.
Oh, well, there's a commentator's curse. Nothing to do with me.
Him. That's Hairpig's fault.
Yeah,
Nothing to do with me.
One's on me. I think the 4 is straight in the side.
He left anything. Oh, he's left a combo.
The 4 is straight in. The 13, 14, 7 is lined up. The 12, 7 is pretty easy.
I'm thinking he can actually get through the gap to play that 7. He just hit it off angle to get it off the rail. Yeah.
Now that the 7 isn't there, the 13, 14 isn't quite as good.
Yeah, he shouldn't have any trouble with this rack. I mean, it's just he doesn't play straight pulls, so he does things that are unwise sometimes.
Yeah. It looks as if it's going in the left side at 14. Oh, he's going to have to come back out for the 6. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, he could shoot the 9 ball.
Well, he's got the 9. I thought he was going to run too far there.
Well, but he is too far because he wanted to bump the 13.
I think the 13 goes in the upper.
It does go.
So he doesn't have to hit him.
The 13 goes, the 14. Yeah, I think it goes too.
Everything goes if he plays them in the right order. Easier said than done, of course.
Albinario says commentators should keep quiet. Is this because those two guys, and again, don't include me in it, those two guys jinxed?
I don't know.
Matt.
I wasn't me. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking when he put the cue ball here, because this is not where you want to be. I mean, that's just. I don't understand that. I mean, he just played position for some place that was nowhere.
Yeah.
He could have drawn that back and shot the 13 or 14. Instead, he left himself on the rail with not very much, and it's going to cost him.
Well, it's all part of the learning process. Trying
Matt's
to
reluctant to shoot this 6. I think he could use a 13 as a break ball.
trying to adjust for this game. This ain't no 9-ball.
But this is a good game to learn how to play. But I doubt he's been practicing. I mean, this is a good game to play by yourself. Just try to make high runs.
I think it's one of the most fun games. It's all problem solving.
So here's a question for them that are interested or not interested. What should be done with Friday night 9-ball? First of all, the clocks have gone forward, so Friday night 9-ball now starts at 8 p.m. British Summer Time. Should the format be changed? Nobody played last week, which is the first time ever. I would suggest that it's open to suggestions.
We need to fix the time.
Well, this ain't exactly the perfect penultimate ball that he's playing here. That's pretty good pace, though.
Well, this you definitely want to go forward with. I don't know if he will, but that's he's going back. I would go forward with this every time.
Now, Larry says back to original. So you talking about back to double elimination, races to 7, final to 9, losers side to 4, and see what happens. I mean, let's be honest, try anything to get more than 4 people signing up to it. Well, they're broken nicely enough.
He's got this little row of balls that don't go in any corner pocket. He's going to want to nudge them at some point, but it won't take much.
Yeah, he's 2 straight in the 13, so he's got loads of adjacent balls to get a nudge one way or another.
This isn't the best ball to be nudging. He needs to hit the 8 or the 2.
Yeah.
He tried to hit the 8 because...
Well... Yeah,
but he's played enough straight pull. He's played enough straight pull where he's got the Danger Will Robinson warning in his head. I mean, that's the thing about this game is once you play it enough, you begin to recognize what you shouldn't do as far as things like trying to break balls out. And he knew he shouldn't go at those balls. Watch out.
Where's the cue ball going?
That wasn't...
there you go. There it goes.
As soon as I say he...
start running it
he
loose.
does something dumb.
Yeah.
See, the 12 ball was a nice ball to get into those balls, but he's too straight. But, you know, that's one that's like, maybe I should wait till I have a different angle.
Now, what Spec needs to do is bump one of these 3 balls while he's still got a lot of insurance on the table. You don't want to wait until the end when you're going to open them up, but then not have a shot.
Well, there you go. Problem's going to be solved right away here.
Well,
one of the problems.
Yeah, that wasn't very well played. He should have stunned it over because he had the 5 ball for sure.
He can come off the 8 and hit him again, and then he's got, as long as he doesn't get unlucky and tie up the 2 and 7, he'll have the 5 on the side afterwards. Yeah, there you go.
He plays good enough pool that he'll make some decent runs, but...
Is that 2 outside the rack? Well, it's just outside the rack, but it's pretty tight.
I think it's playable.
I think the 7's too far towards the back. I think you're missing everything with that 7 ball.
You can use the 7.
I'm not convinced. That doesn't look.
You'll get a piece of it.
Oh, it's just before the end.
Not ideal, but I like the 7 better than the 2.
Albinari's doing a jinx count tonight by the look of it. Yeah, that chat
Yeah,
I can't fathom out why it's not working. Even pasting in the new URL for it, it's still not bloody well working on screen, which has got me puzzled. Anyway, just use your phones. You can join in the chat that way.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have. He can use the 10 ball. He does not have to use the 2, and I think that's what he's going to do. I think this is a wise move.
Good angle to get a good angle on the 10.
Well, the thing is he going to be going straight into them, or is he going to go 2 rails around the corner into the back end of them?
I would hit this and draw it. See, because when you draw it, it's coming back into the rack. It's not going to scratch. He's going into the back of them.
Where's the cue ball going?
Nearly scratched the side. Quick look at this pack here. I mean, these 6 balls are all lined up.
Well, they're begging to be rebroken with the 7.
Yeah.
That's not the only way he can solve them either.
I think, you know, if I'm Spectredawn, I'm thinking I need to redress the balance early on here before this match gets away from him. So I think he wants to clear this lot to start with, and then knuckle down to do some scoring from there on in. But he needs to get rid of this lot. Bonus ball.
Nice break ball out of it and everything.
Looks good enough, but again, well, what would you use? Would you use that 1 ball, or would you use the 11 at the back of the pack? The 6 ball allows you to get there.
I'd play for the 1 ball.
He's got to solve the 4 before he can think that far ahead of himself.
I'd do this right now. I'd shoot the 2 and go behind with a cue ball, trying to rub the 13. And plus, you can shoot a 13-4 combo. That's a pretty easy combo. I mean, he could just shoot the 10 and shoot the 13-4 right now.
Yeah, that might be a...
One thing about playing straight pull is you need to be good at combos, because they come up a lot.
This 4 ball must be playing in the back of his mind, because he's running out of balls here.
Yeah, but I mean,
well, you can go forward off the 2 with spin.
Move, because you don't have to. You know, this you can mess up your break ball.
And would you believe it? He's went right through the gap. Right through the gap.
Might be time to think about Steve's combo then.
Well, you do all these gyrations and keep going after it, and that's not always the best way to play. I'd be saying, what would John Schmidt do here? And he'd probably shoot the combo because it's easy.
He would definitely shoot the combo, but I don't know if that changes if he was on like 4.5 pockets with deep shelves.
Welcome to Chimpy.
I don't know. The where he was before, where he could have shot the 13 and got perfect on that combo, it's pretty hard to miss that.
Right, well, he's going to go for it again off this 9 ball, isn't he?
He's probably going to try to run into him, and this is a mistake.
And he's done it again. Unbelievable. He's done it again.
But I just don't understand why combo never kind of came into his mind. I mean,
hang on a minute.
It's like,
can he not? No, I was going to say, can he not maybe squeeze that 4 ball in? But I think the 1's just too tight.
Yeah, I mean, this is now he's got himself in the situation where if he is going to play the combo, he's got to hit a pretty good shot to get on it well.
Well, I mean, you can dig deep into the cue ball, come across 2 rails to get above those balls. That's what he's trying.
Yeah, but you know, anything could happen here.
Everything
Well,
again.
that worked.
Yeah.
He came out of it good. I mean, it's just because he doesn't play straight pool.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, Steve, of course, the big part of straight pool is working out problems. You know, he's had a problem there. He's had, fair enough, he's had 2 or 3 goes to get there, but he's got there. You know,
Yeah, but he made it difficult, and if you make it difficult, then you're going to fail eventually.
There's another high ball break. You could actually get in trouble with draw here. Let's see what he does.
Well, that's come out good again. Bonus ball as well.
That's why I say, you know, watch John Schmidt play in that 820 because he makes everything simple. You watch the decisions he makes, the patterns he plays. You know, he doesn't take chances. Does he get difficult situations? Sure. I mean, he gets some situations where he's got to work to solve them, but you never see him like flying at balls multiple times like that. And he moves the cue ball a lot better than anybody playing VP. So, you know, I mean, if somebody could shoot those shots and maybe get away with them, it would be him. But he doesn't do that because you're not going to run 820 going after the balls like that.
Well, he's given this an awful lot of thought. Obvious shot is get into these balls and get them open, which he's done. Well, there you go. This is join the dots, isn't it?
Yeah, from here, you know, again, though, the guy hasn't played a lot of straight pool, and even though it's like, well, I can shoot any ball in any pocket, it's like, well, what should I do? You know, and you start thinking, and it kind of takes you out of your game.
Well, I'm already thinking. I mean, as a non-straight pool player, I'm already thinking, well, there's my break ball, there's a 12 ball, I'm going to work around that and get to it, and what ball am I going to use to get to that 12 ball? Well, that's all you need to think about, and then do the rest of it the right way.
It's just the question is pattern and stuff, and you know, the patterns become intuitive when you play a lot of straight pool. When you're Spectredawn and you mostly play 9 ball, it's like, oh crap, I can shoot any ball. I've got 14 choices sitting here, you know.
I'm giving him the benefit, thinking he's already made up his mind that it's going to be the 12 ball. So is he going to use that 9 to get to the 12?
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about you got all these balls to shoot. Which one should I shoot? Obviously, you know, you got to pick a break ball and a key ball to get on it, but you still you can shoot any ball on the table. And when you haven't played a lot of straight pool, that's can be disconcerting because you start thinking about it instead of reacting to it.
I think he made a little bit of a classic rookie move by shooting that 11 in the side a minute ago, because the ball hanging in the side is accessible from like anywhere, and it could have been a ball that would have made it trivial to get the right angle on the 9, to get the right angle on the 12 for the break. And now he's going to have to control his ball a lot better to do the same thing because he doesn't have that ball there to make it easy.
Yeah, if you get on that 9 funny, all of a sudden it gets difficult. Having a ball to set up the 9 is the right way to do it.
I think he's going to have to go 13-9-7 here, and then he's going to have good speed control off the 7.
Oh, that looks reasonable enough where he's sitting.
Yeah, this is just a matter of controlling the. Now, see, I don't get this. I would shoot the 7 and the 9 in that situation just because he was on the 7 well.
Yeah,
because this shot can get away from you.
He's good. The more it opens up, the straighter it gets.
He's pretty good there. But he hit that in the thick part of the pocket. If he hit that in the thin part, he'd probably be straight in on this. But he's good here. And
yeah, and even though we haven't mentioned it, he's got himself into the lead here.
Yeah. Well, you know, Matt's given him some chances.
Well,
he
he's done.
missed the
He's done
ball
what
and
I said he needed to do.
scratched.
He done what I said he needed to do. He needed to get into this and actually make something early on, so the match doesn't run away from him. So now it's a different story. How long does he want to stay at the table?
Well, he gets comfortable. You got a guy that see that.
He's missed the bump. He's okay though.
I don't know whether that was a smart idea bumping him. Obviously, missing it's no good. That's the thing. I know you noticed it, Hugh, watching John Schmidt, how well he moves the cue ball.
Yeah, and that's by not moving the cue ball, if you know what I mean. I mean, very little.
If you move the cue ball well and play good patterns, this game is not that tough.
I find playing this game with the other people who play this game, people who pocket balls like a champion are way easier to find than people who play good angles.
Yeah, pattern play is really everything in this game.
Not just pattern play, but like leaving the right angle. Even if you're going from the same ball to the same rail to the same other ball that I would have, if you got to know how thin makes it easy.
That was.
Well, you want to roll the ball, and if you roll the ball, if you play angles where you can roll the ball, it's just way more reliable.
Right, not that shot, but the one previous to it, that was the one that got the problem solved. So now he doesn't want to be bumping balls because they're all just sitting there.
Yeah, at this point, you really don't want to run into balls.
And where's the break ball? Is it the 6 ball? Is it too high?
That's going to be the 4 ball.
The 4 balls. Oh, that's fine.
You could use the 14, but I think the 4 ball's better. Breaking up on the top like that, though, isn't bad.
Well, welcome to Brain Fallout. Good evening.
And see, he took all that time there trying to figure out which ball to play next. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. It's just, the more you have to do that, then the more thinking you do, the harder it is to play well.
Now, I did mention at the start there, Spectredawn's high run for the tournament is 54. Yeah, so we don't want to jinx him there.
Well, isn't that what you just did? Yeah.
I mean, he's sitting good right now to beat that.
He was trying to out jinx me.
Oh, watch the cue ball. Watch the cue ball. Oh, just as well he hit that because it looked as if he's going to be blocked off by the knuckle there.
And the biggest problem here is I'd be surprised if he doesn't shoot the 14 here, just because the 8 getting on the 14 is tricky to get the right angle.
Oh, I noticed that German potting machine didn't show up against Acero. I think that was the one that Slim was going to stream.
Yeah, he forfeited. I don't know why. And he is going to shoot the 8 ball. Let's see what he comes up with.
Needs to keep going.
This is not.
That needs to keep going. Now he's in the middle of no man's land. Well, in that case, he's made the choice.
Well, he's okay, but
he's made the choice.
He's lucky he had 2 balls, and this is perfect.
Lucky he has great speed control.
So this is, you don't want to go heavy forward on this because you can scratch, but you want to go forward so that it hits the rack and kind of stops. And the reason why, you'll go sideways, because if you let it come back, you could scratch on the side pocket.
See,
so it's
I'm looking at that.
One tip up and hit it hard.
I'm scared of going forward there because of the angle, but you might be right enough, Steve, because I think he's dead in the water.
Well, you don't want to go forward really hard because you'll go in the corner pocket potentially.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But you need to go forward enough because when the cue ball hits the rack, it's going to rebound off it because the rack weighs more than the cue ball, so it's going to bounce back. So if you just hit center ball, it's going to come back and potentially end up in a side pocket.
Well, at least I've achieved something tonight. I've managed to jinx him from getting to his high run, unless he pulls something out of the fire here.
He didn't hit it hard enough. Maybe he had a little too much top on it, but I mean, he didn't hit it. You got to hit that shot.
No, I think he was nervous.
Called the bank
hard.
Yeah, well, you start getting scared of what's going to happen. That's why, the break shot's one of those straight pull things. You got to do it a lot, and
Oh,
then you
he's,
sort of learn. Well, this is how I should hit this shot.
He's got
I
a
think he's
juice
in,
because he has to get to the other side of the rack to have anything to shoot.
Well, he could have shot the 7-3 combo.
he's going to do damage here off this 5 ball. So
Yeah, this is another one where if you hit this easy, you come out funny.
well, he's going to have.
That's okay. I mean, he got it, but I mean that was risky going into the rack on that 5 ball because it was going to be hard to move the balls a lot.
Now the thing is, he wants to play this 12 ball up into the corner and run forward, but the cue ball wants to run into the side pocket or go very close to it.
Well,
He'll still have the 8 ball or the 9.
You just have to draw it.
Yeah, he stunned it. He's good.
He pockets balls really well, and he does have a pretty good idea what the cue ball's going to do. That kind of shot for him doesn't seem to be that difficult.
Yeah, he plays really good 9 ball position. So if he's trying the right shot at straight pull, he's going to execute it pretty well. But trying the right shot is easier said than done.
He just,
right.
He just needs to play this game more.
Right, he's going to play the 7. But he's played in the 3, but I would have thought he'd have played the 7 and run into the 4.
It's a little funny because you're not going to catch the 4 solid unless you hit it pretty easy. I like shooting the 3 and backing it up a little bit, trying to get a little different angle.
He doesn't want to hit this hard.
See how the slid off of it?
Yeah, he caught it too thin.
Well, and he didn't hit it that hard. He hits it harder, and it completely misses it, maybe.
Well, he has got his high run.
That's why I didn't like shooting the 7 there. I would have shot the 3 and tried to get a little different angle.
Now, if you cut the 6 and you come down onto the 1 ball,
I don't know.
Come across.
I'd probably be shooting the 1 ball here.
Yeah, that 1 ball's dead straight. He's absolutely bolt straight in the 1 ball. And I'm thinking bringing it across like that, and now you can do a bit of damage off this 1 ball.
Yeah, and the only problem with this shot is could potentially mess this break ball up because you don't want to baby this.
He might have just created one.
Yeah, I mean, that happens a lot of times. You got rid of one, but you got another.
Yeah, it's come out good.
I mean, he had to shoot that. He didn't really have any choice.
I think he would have been pretty unlikely not to end up with some kind of ball after that.
Well, the amazing thing there in that little sequence, Steve, is I got it right. He took the 6 ball, came over, left the angle on the 1, used the 1 to break them up, and everything's good.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad play. It's just, well, I'm used to playing in real life. That shot in real life's a lot scarier than in VP.
Mm-hmm. Well, Matt's getting some of his own medicine here.
Yeah, well, I think now Matt knows it's like, oh, I'm going to have to play to win this. And, Spectredawn, he stays in this tournament. He may get stronger every round as he gets more comfortable playing this game.
Right. This is where if he takes the 1 along the rail, he has to get high enough into the table or leave it really short and play a really square cut. This isn't good.
It's a speed problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think, you can draw this kind of stun draw this 11 a little and get a shot on the 4 ball.
Yeah, the way they're lined, the way they're lined, that's why he doesn't like it.
This is why it's so important to play good patterns and get the right angle, because the problem you run into is
you off the rail.
You get into these speed dependent shots, and that's what you don't want.
This is pretty nice. He can't help but get a good angle on the 15.
Yeah, well, he got on this ball really well. I mean, the way he played it was good.
Needs to keep going. That looks good. He's got enough to work with, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this ball will bounce off the rack I wouldn't draw this real hard.
No, you could draw it right into the corner pocket.
And
Well.
no, that ain't the best. So what he really wants to do is get to this 2-ball. It's going to be a little tricky. I think he could go 11-6 and get on the 2 if he hits a good shot. A little rolling spinner.
I'm
'Cause he
not
needs to be on
convinced
the
the
2 with
8-ball
angle.
goes. The 8-ball looks as if it's going towards the right side of the pocket.
8-ball's tough.
If the 6-ball goes out the way, that is.
Okay, this is even better angle because he can just go forward off the end rail here and get a nice angle on the 2. And more is better than not enough.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, and that's, you know, he's okay, but that's almost like no good.
He didn't hit him too soft that time, though.
Yeah, see, a straight pull player would leave more angle on that shot. He'd play for more angle and be happy shooting the back cut. And that's a shot in straight pull you just got to get really good at, because, you know, you need to have more angle getting into the rack to really move them good.
Well, he's got to be thinking getting to that 3-ball, isn't he? You know, that's the one to break the.
Yeah, I mean the 3.
The pat, is it not?
The 10-ball will break 10 on the side. I mean, he's got some options here. I don't really like the 4 with how the rack is sitting.
That's the most amazing thing to me about these 800-ball runs, watching them, is that Shaw and Schmidt both love to leave so much angle on a break shot. I can't believe they can make it 50 times in a row from the amount of angle they leave.
Well, they're used to shooting them. I mean, that's one of those shots that you shoot it enough and it's not as hard.
I guess that's right, but if I left as much angle on a break shot as Shaw and Schmidt customarily do, I'm only 50% to make it.
I think you've got to be careful how you say Shaw and Schmidt. You know, you say that with a drink in you, that it could end up causing offence to some people, I think. Schmidt and shit, schmaw.
You're in for a boring part.
This is dead straight, so he must be just rolling through for the back of this 3.
I remember watching Jason do the Derby straight pull runs, and you know he'd leave himself.
Oh, it's tight for the 10.
He'd have the cue ball up by the head string and have a shot that was maybe a slight back cut, and he would just slam them.
I think he can't hit this hard at all.
His stroke is so good that he's very accurate at high speed. He's got a phenomenal pull stroke.
This is just going half an inch too far.
You know, you're a lot better off if he was cutting a 10-ball on the side. This is funny.
Yeah, he's got a nudge. It was never going to be good, but he's got a shot.
But the thing is you also had to realize this is where the cue ball is going to head, up here. And I don't like this in real life, and I don't think I'd like this in VP either.
I don't like the way this cue ball's going to run off that 10-ball either. Not the 10-ball, the 4. Is it the 14? What the hell ball is that? The 14?
Yeah, it could get a rub on the 14 and go in the corner.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't like the look of it at all.
But, you know, he just did this to himself. I mean...
Where's the cue ball going?
It tried.
But, you know, pool is one of those games where most of your problems are self-inflicted.
Yeah, well, good enough.
He did almost scratch off the 14.
Run a 75, and now Matt trailing by 41.
That says nice break. It's not a break. This is not snooker.
No, it's a run. That's right. Yeah. Get the terminology right, Matt.
He's got to play. I mean, at this point, he's in a dogfight.
At least he's talking to a fellow Brit when he says that.
Don't include me as a fellow Brit. I'm Scottish. Long before I'm British.
But Spec's an Englishman.
Boy, long before, I wouldn't think you would ever be British.
Yeah.
Well, the good
This
news
is
about this
plum.
is he's getting into the top of the 12 ball, which means the cue ball isn't going to be hard to control.
And
Bad
he's missed the
news
break.
is he just missed it.
Missed the break, and now he's feeling the pinch now.
And that's one of those shots. You know, that's one of those back cuts. On the plus side, you're close to the 10 ball, which makes it a lot easier. But on the minus side, a lot of people aren't used to seeing that kind of close back cut shooting that shot. If you don't know what it looks like, you're already in trouble.
So I take it the Monday night Scotch doubles has gone ahead.
Those like 45 to 60 degree cuts are so tough for me to aim in virtual pool, even compared to real life where they're not easy.
Yeah, it's I think in real life it's just
you get the 3D view and it just helps your brain figure it out, to me.
when you're close to the ball like that, they're not that bad. When you're a long ways, that gets a lot tougher because the target's pretty small. Well, I don't know if that's the best spot, but
He's still on the 5. He's got to figure out a way to get the balls in the rack area open. The 5 could have been the solution to that, but he's going to have to use it here.
yeah, I mean, a 15 ball will work if he can get the right angle on it. But it doesn't look like he's going to play for it, or is he? And shoot the 12 and get a good angle on the 15. Could potentially use the 9 ball to help get on the 15. He's got options there. And I don't know what that is.
That's not it.
Because, you know, I mean, it's kind of a simple thing. Identify a ball that you can get those balls split up with, and then find another ball that makes it easy to get on that ball, and then play shape for that ball. I mean, it's
Well, the only thing that's wrong with that shot there is he's left himself way short in the 9 ball, because I think the idea was getting the 9 ball drop through for the 50 to get the damage done. I think that was the plan, but he hasn't got there at all.
It won't be a drop through. The 11-14 combo is pretty straight, so
yeah, that's one that
from a lot of places.
you're not going to miss, but he's not on that or anything else. Now he's going to shoot the 1 ball.
He's overhit it now.
And now he's going to start bumping balls, and hopefully he has a plan for which ball he's going to hit and how he's going to bump it. Because just hitting these and hoping is not a good approach.
Yeah, the biggest problem's those balls and the 3 balls on the other side of the table from where he maybe wants to put the cue ball.
The natural path is right in between them.
Yeah, I think he's done for now, unless he can cut this 14 or bank it, one of the two.
He's going to have to bank it.
Or a 15-2 combo in the side, which is pretty tough.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the bank. And the thing is he's not going to come out that easy on this. He might get a shot on the 15 ball. He's probably, the 11 and 2 are probably going to be lined up. So he's almost has to play shape on the 15 here.
Yeah.
He's got the 15.
He's landed good enough on it.
Very good shot. Yeah, he's just about perfect on it. So you want to go forward with this. You want to drive this because that gets rid of the scratch in the corner.
Well, he's got the bailout ball.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Now, where's the break ball? Are we going with that 11 ball?
11 or the 2.
Yeah,
like the 11 a little better. Yeah, I wouldn't say that Matt has played poorly. He's just done some things that maybe weren't the best thing to do, and it's cost him. That's what I'm talking about, Hugh, about, you know, when you do the wrong thing, a lot of times it works out. But just when you need it to work out, then it doesn't. And that's the straight pull no-no, what he just did.
Yeah.
That is what you do not ever want to do, is roll up soft on a ball like that. If you're going to be rolling at a ball, you want to hit it with more speed.
I mean, the thing with that is you know, it should be, you know, I dare say for experienced straight pull players, all of that is an instinctive thing where you know where you want to put the cue ball, and you want to, you know, avoid that, as you said, at all costs. So you're taking evasive action to either bump that firmer or put the cue ball in a different direction from where it was wanting to go there, resting on top of the other ball.
Yeah, and that's a run killer.
Matt just started his run with his break ball when he didn't have to. I'm not sure what. Does he like using this 11? Because I don't.
Yeah, he's going to sit in the middle of the table.
See if you're going to get well, yeah, and this is a break shot you won't see too much in straight pull, except if you're watching VP.
Watch out, runs off this pack. Well, he's hit them solid. Has he got anything? No.
Yeah, 14 ball, and he gets a bonus that this is going to bust him. So
I think from his last break shot, he might not be so keen in this 14 ball.
You want to drive through this one. You want to hit with top and drive through that pack of balls there.
He looks to me that he's trying to find an alternative.
Well, see, and that's this is a mistake. So you need to get those balls open. You can get another break ball. If he's trying to save that to be a break ball, that's a mistake. Because
I think he just scared himself with his last break shot, though, Steve. I think that's what it was. The angle that he left on his previous break shot that let Spectredawn in, I think that just sort of scared him a wee bit, and he wanted to avoid that cutting the 14 there.
If you're going to worry about that shot, then you're already in trouble.
Yeah.
Because that was a very easy shot.
If you're scared to shoot any break ball, then you're not going to do well in your straight pull match.
Well, he's now got on it the way he wants to get on it then. Is that what we're saying? Oh, he's locked himself up as well, has he? No.
Yeah, he's got a shot. But, you know, again, that was, you know, you want to drive through those balls, and he hit them too easy.
I don't think he certainly can't put, well, the 15 is very tight. What's he doing? 2 up the table?
If he shoots 7 first, then the 15's okay.
I think in VP, you know, it's easy to really try to drive through them and overcook it and potentially, you know, end up scratching, but you got to hit it really hard to do that. I mean, there's some place between really hard and what he just did that's going to be the right amount. Well, this is a time when we're going to see whether we've got the good Matt or the bad Matt, because he's the most inconsistent good player I think we've got in VP. He's got a very high gear, but he just seems to have trouble getting that going.
He'd bolt straight. He'd probably have to roll through for one in the side.
Matt certainly doesn't put in.
You don't want to shoot the 8 ball
that Spectredawn does.
What is he doing? You see, I'd shoot the 12 or do not shoot the 8. So he just shot his break ball again, and
he was looking at the 15 to break him with.
Yeah.
And this is again one of those shots. You don't want to have to shoot this to get on the 15.
He's coming around behind the 15 or going straight up.
It's a lot harder to control. Yeah, and this is, well, it's not quite as close as I thought it was.
Yeah, you get a little space between the white line and the edge of the ball.
and that he almost
No,
scratched.
It was heading the wrong direction, wasn't
Well,
it?
because it's running into the bottom of that 12 ball,
Mhm.
and that's what you got to look at, is you got to look at, after I hit this ball, where's it going to contact the rack? When it's contacting the bottom of a ball, it can shoot right towards the corner pocket. And that's what determines, do I really need to put a lot of draw on this or a little, is which ball you're hitting in the rack and how. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Well, he's blown a gasket there, running 19.
Yeah,
He
and this
cheated it
is
on purpose so he could avoid the 6, I think.
this
Yeah.
is
Spectredawn's gone to the bathroom, I think, thinking it might be a while. This is what you can't do while you're playing in a match, because your shot clock's counting down. That's the other problem.
well, he's bad.
Right, can
Yeah,
go for a little bump here, yeah. But is he going to have a shot?
That wasn't the best bump in the world.
And there you go. He's blocked out.
Well,
he's got a dodgy 9.
He's going to have to shoot the 9, I think. I don't think he's got anything else. But that's, you got to put some thought into it if you're going to go into balls. How come apart? What's the cue ball going to do? I'm not saying that it was even the wrong shot, but he shot it real quick. I mean, you got to at least think about it. If you're hitting hope.
Well, it just crept in. The other problem is he's going to have to dig out a back cut here in the 8 ball, is it?
No, you can shoot.
Or is he going to cut the? Is he play the, what's balls at? The
12 ball.
12.
I mean, this is actually pretty good because it's going to move. It's going to hit the 13 or the 11 or both. It's continuing to come up a little funny. I don't know what the heck Matt is doing, but it's not the right thing. He's just seems to be in that struggle mode.
Well, he's not here day in, day out playing this game the way Spectredawn is. So.
No.
Yeah, and that does make a difference.
Right, well, they're all sitting reasonably good. There's one blocker there that he wants to get rid of, isn't there? Is that, again, I can't see from this end. Is it the 11? He wants to get rid of that.
And same thing in real life. I think in real life, you got to be on the table a minimum of 2 hours a day. And that's a bare minimum.
Well, when you say a minimum of 2 hours a day, I mean, what level of player are you? And what, if you're trying to play 2 hours a day, I mean, you actually playing in tournaments.
I'm talking about if you're a good player, you need to be on the table at least 2 hours a day, and that's what those guys do. Most of them are on it a lot more than that. It's pool's not like some things, like something like golf where your body can get worn down if you practice too much. I mean, you can play pool 16 hours
What's
a
your
day.
cue ball? Oh, disaster.
Wow. That was,
let it leak away.
He was just trying to stun over to shoot the 6, and
yeah,
he just
got into it too much. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why you've got to stay on it 100% all the time. Just a little mistake with the Q-tip, bang into the pocket. The run is 5, and Matt's been let off the hook there. Now he can put the sweat on Spectredawn if he can get a run going here.
And that's I don't know what caused that mistake, whether it was just too high a speed, too low a tip, or both.
I think sometimes
it's just
taking something for granted, not giving it full 100% focus on actually what you're doing, and just letting the cue ball get away from you there.
Yeah, it could be a focus thing.
And it's so easy to do.
Could be a comfort thing. When you're comfortable and playing in a rhythm, you don't do that stuff. Well, Matt's got to be pretty happy that he got back to the table that quick.
And he's back to the table with a break ball, sitting in place.
Until he shoots it, like he's been doing.
This needs to miss this ball.
Yeah, that's going to be okay.
Well,
you want to leave some angle here. And as soon as I say that, he doesn't.
You go off the rail as well.
All you had to do was leave angle, like not back it up so much. Back it up half that distance, maybe even less. And just leave angle on the 5-ball and cut the 5-ball. Now he's got to do this stuff.
Well, that'll do. He controlled that fairly well.
These guys played.
Players don't know about leaving angle.
These guys played in real life like they're playing here. They'd be in real trouble. You don't want that shot in real life.
Oh, they've broken nice.
Yeah, that came apart very nice, and the 11-4 is dead. And it probably goes the other way too. It's lined up a little better from the 11-ball side, but I'd shoot the 7 and shoot that combo right away.
Yeah,
and that's what he's doing.
Well, there's the one sort of problem where the 2 and the 6 are sitting, and where the 5 is.
Yeah, I
that
don't
just
worry
needs
about
tidied
those
up
because they're opened up. So
yeah,
I'd probably come back and shoot the 15, then the 10. That opens up the 5. How do you miss that?
What the hell did he miss that? I'm looking at that to see what's the replay, see what he's doing with the cue. He's digging in
the wrong way.
And he's punched it straight into the rail.
He shot straight into the 11-ball. He needed to shoot that 11-ball almost like it was going in the pocket.
Yeah, I think maybe he thought if he cuts the 11 down toward the end rail, it'll cut the 4 a little more, but it'll just throw it into the end rail like it did.
The thing is, you could not miss that combo, but obviously, obviously Matt could.
that was amazing.
I mean, it was so dead, you know. But you know, why take liberties in trying to do something there? And again, that's just not applying yourself 100% in the shot to make stupid mistakes like that.
That was a hard one to miss. And it wasn't even close.
Well, you know, he is shooting himself in the foot here because he can't get back on par with Spectredawn, and Spectredawn's halfway home here, and goodness knows what he might have by the end of the visit.
Shoot the 1-ball and go forward with right English here. You could try to hold for the 10. I don't like that as much, so I would go forward, and that's what he's doing.
Well, if you get... Well, the thing is, let's have a look. All of those balls are in the rack. The actual one that you would maybe want to try and work with a break ball would be the 12 that's close to the corner, but now he's got the split. Does he want to leave that as his break ball? It's not the 12, it's the 11.
The 11 or the 6 at this point are the 2 that are sitting pretty good.
Has it come out of the rack? Oh, yeah, it has.
Yeah, the 14's actually not bad either. He's got kind of a lot of options.
And then, of course, you've got the blocking ball on the left rail. He wants to be getting to that rather quickly, in my opinion.
I think he's got the edge. Yeah, dude.
Just a little nudge. That'll do it. So that gets him to 3 figures. And goodness knows what Matt's going to have to be faced with.
Matt needs to wake up or adjust the mixture or something.
Well, what time is it where he is? 8:30?
Yeah, 8:30 or 8:35, whatever. Well, he doesn't want to be doing any bumping here off the angle. What kind of angles he's got here? He's got an angle, so he wants to avoid the bump. And probably using the 8-ball to get to that whatever break ball he decides on, possibly, unless he's going to roll through for the 8 ball now. He looks as if he's going to stay where he is, and
I guess he's using the 6 ball, because
is
I
he
don't
going
know
to
why
go?
he'd put the cue ball there if he wasn't going to use the 6.
Yeah, the other problem is he's finished dead straight on the 11
Well,
ball. He
I'll
wanted
tell
an
you what,
angle to
though.
probably run forward and come up for the 8.
He's looking around like, what should I do? He should have already known what he was going to do with 4 or 5 balls left. I mean,
Well,
that's
I
when
think
you want to come up with the final pattern when you got 4 or 5 balls.
he's managed to squeeze it out. He squeezed it out and got on it. Well, like I done, we're getting closer, but I think that's as good as he was going to get. Now, again, he can't hit this too hard.
This is you don't need to hit this too hard.
No.
You know, he's got enough angle. You know, he can kind of medium speed this one.
Yeah, you're going into the 1. The 11 should end up coming up toward the corner.
And that's what you want the cue ball to do. See how it kind of went sideways, back
Straight
and forth?
to the rail, yep.
It didn't go forward or backwards. It just kind of went back and forth sideways.
He's got a 12-2 combo lined up. Do you think he's going to throw it the wrong way?
I don't know. That was Matt that did that before, not Spectre.
It's true.
Well, there's a little gap there too. In fact, you can't see enough of it anyway where he's sitting right now, and he's did a bump, so that's dealt with that issue.
Yeah, now he's going to bump the 3-5, I think.
Yeah, with the 9 as insurance.
And everything's pretty much wonderful, so he looks like he's going to open up a pretty big lead. He should get through this rack okay. Well, he doesn't seem to be thrilled with the 9 past the 7, so it's going to shoot the 4 in the side, and that one's a little tight too. He's got probably 90% of the pocket.
Yeah.
Somebody have a look at, or somebody who's watching the stream, click and have a look at the stats for Spectredawn for straight pool. And see how many games he's actually played. I'm willing to bet he's practically not played any other than this tournament. Somebody will find out for us. I should have thought of that before the tournament, before the match started, and did a quick look. I'm thinking he hasn't played any straight pool.
You can't think of everything. You're already the tactical genius. You can't think of all the stats too.
Somebody will do us a favour and find that out. So you know what you'd like to think is that the further he goes on this tournament, whether it be the winner's side or the loser's side, he gives himself a better idea how to go about things. You're only ever going to get by experience by playing it.
Yeah, I think he's getting better. He looks better this match than he did the last one. I mean, it's having good pool skills makes it a lot easier to improve. So if he wants, he can shoot this 8 and rub the 14 and then shoot the 14. So this kind of shot, that rub the ball shot,
24 games.
That's one you need to, get real comfortable in straight pool, because it does come up.
24 games he's played. I wonder when he did them.
No, that's not a whole lot.
That's probably 23 more than I've played, I think.
I mean, it takes 20 just to get your rating established.
Right, so we have a problem, Houston. All right, and he can get to the side of this.
He's got a lot of choices.
Couple of balls.
He can shoot the 5-3 combo. He can shoot the 2 and then take the 14 or the 8.
No, he's just going to pot the 15 and get rid of the 8. Isn't he? Or the 14.
I probably wouldn't shoot the combo just because the 3 is pretty easily accessible. And he could shoot the 3 right now, and I think that's what he's going to do.
And then get rid of one of these 2.
Well, he'll shoot the 8 or 14 after this. I mean, it's pretty hard to not get a shot on one of those 2. Now he's thinking better about it.
Now he's backing off. Is that going to be a wise move?
Well,
I don't see a
I will-
problem with
I will
cutting a
say-
three and just coming across the table. You've got to be on either
There's
of those
not,
two
but-
balls, aren't you?
There's
Well,
not. but-
he's hit it a lot harder, so that wasn't his
Yeah.
intention.
And there's nothing wrong with doing that. I mean, it makes the shot easier actually to hit it with more speed, especially in real life. And well, see this angle, that little rub shot I was talking about is a little trickier. He's going to shoot the 14, which I think is wise.
Guess what his average balls per turn is? 12? Did that doubles tournament go ahead, by the way? I think he said there was two teams in it, so is it... Oh, it's all over now, isn't it? What is his average balls per turn? 9. Well, that'll certainly update from tonight's stat. Or does it not update tonight? It'll update at the end of the tournament.
He's not going to get a whole lot of this rack. I mean, he may not get any. This is not good.
That's too far down, isn't it?
It's too far down and too far away, one or the other, or both. I don't think he can hit this rack. If he does, it's going to be very little of it.
If I'm Spectredawn, then I'm ducking and diving then and just preserving what I've got. He's got a wee nudge.
He made the smart play. He had that speed. Now he's got a chance to do some damage here.
Well, that isn't a combo into the side.
Well, he can shoot the 7, and he can shoot it with some speed if he wants.
Real missable.
There's not a whole lot else. I mean, it's hard to get on the 14 with this shot.
I don't know why he drew the ball.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
Followed into the rack, I thought.
That's what I thought he'd do, is blast it, but
well,
he's going to have to play safe now.
I mean, he could play the edge of the 9 and run into the long grass, but he's going to stay this end of the table, the look of it.
Yeah, and this is Danger Will Robinson. And that's a pretty good shot because he's got him on the rail.
I don't think Matt wants to run up the table because of that 9 ball sitting out. Not 9 ball, 1 ball.
Yeah, he took that away. Jack up and stop his ball on the 13, maybe.
Yeah, you could call the combo. I mean, I don't like that shot, but it's there. I think he could call the 9 in the side. I think that goes. But that's a risky shot. He's going to take a foul.
Probably the better part of valor.
See if Spectredawn understands what he should do here.
No, he's going for the good hit instead. And
that's too heavy. Too heavy.
So that's...
Yeah, when you got a guy on the first foul.
That was just not... And that's because he doesn't know how to play straight ball. So you can always move the rack some more and stuff. Trying to make something in the rack that you like, or you know, your opponent may see it too. So all he's got to do is make this and then shoot the 5-14 combo. He didn't see that. The 5-14 combo was sitting good, and then the cue ball's going into the rack, and he just never saw it.
He's on
so
nothing.
Now what's he gonna do? I mean,
I'm looking at the rack. I don't see anything.
He could have made that ball.
I think he's running around the back end of this rack here off the 14, right-hand side of the 14, round the back of the stack.
He could have made the ball and shot the combo, and then he'd be running out right now.
Now he's looking at the combo.
Well, I mean, this combo's a lot harder than the other one was pretty hard to miss. This combo's easy to miss.
Oh, he's actually... I never heard the clock counting down there. Did anybody else hear the clock counting down? I never heard anything.
It counted down and beeped for me.
I never heard any.
Too.
But that's actually
weird.
Matt on 2 fouls now. He's got to be careful when he comes back.
Well, that's the shot I was talking about that I thought Matt was going to play, and he hasn't got there, Spectredawn. I mean, that's a big target to get right behind the stack there. Mind you, that 13 ball sitting out, isn't it? Yeah, that's on into the side, that 13 ball. So Matt's now not got any extensions left, so he's got to get a move on. He
And
doesn't
there's the
get
blast.
a lot of thinking time.
I mean, he could have just pocketed the 9 and called a safety and rolled the cue ball down to the end rail. That would have been smarter than trying to take a blast at it. Now here goes Spectredawn, see if he's going to blast too. This is not a smart play to blast at this.
I think it's a better blast shot from here than the one Matt just had. I think it's
big target.
That may work out pretty good. He's got a nice back cut on this 10, but it's not going to catch much of the 15.
It's going to hit 15 pretty full.
He's going to have to hit it with speed to catch much of the 15.
I think he's going to hit at least half the ball on the 15.
Yeah, but do you think he's going to make it?
Even more if he misses it.
Wow.
Well, Matt's relieved.
And this, the problem with the relief is it doesn't last when you screw up. I mean, Matt's going to have to start playing some pool here.
Yeah, he's going to have to put a run together here, I think, because it's on the cusp of running away from him, and he's probably just killed himself right there with that shot, has he?
No, he's straight in on the 13.
Oh, he's got the 13. I thought he was stuck on it. Yeah, this is a time to divvy up, Matt. Live up to your 1-3-4 high run and put something together and get back into this match.
Well, if he runs what does he need? 126, he'd be out. He's on 5.
He looked really good for his first 40 balls this match.
Yeah, he looked pretty good for a while, but he's missed some balls that he would normally miss, and then he's made some mistakes in how he's played some stuff, and it's ended up costing him. Spectredawn's played better than him up to this point, and that's why he's ahead.
He's dead straight in the 6, I think. He's going to have to...
No, he can get to the rail.
Punch this through. Missed the knuckle. Now he's sitting good.
Yeah, all he had to
Critical
do
break here for him.
He'd actually not like to be a little more angle on this.
Well, again, they've broken really sweet.
Came apart nicely. So 6, 9 are both really good break balls. 10's okay, 15's okay. So he's got a lot of choices here.
Well, this is where the hard work starts, getting himself through this rack.
I think he can shoot the 14 or the 7. Yeah, it looks like he's playing a little faster now, which I think is a good thing. Straight pull is a game you have to play in the rhythm.
Yeah, when he got his 1-3-4 run, he was ticking along there nicely. And that'll get rid of the one issue in the middle of the table. So everything's now good to go. Of course, the other thing for Spectredawn is that he's played 2 matches and he's improved his high run tonight. And so he's improved one thing. And I'm sure the more he plays it, and of course he won't play it after this is over. He'll maybe think about it for next time it comes around. But I'm just glad that he took the plunge this time and didn't avoid it. And it might give him positive thoughts for other tournaments rather than just 9-ball and 10-ball all the time.
That's got
8-ball, 8-ball as well, of course.
That's a good shot there. Now, that's the kind of shot you can screw up. You hit that really well. Yeah, good break shot, and you know, maybe he's gonna pop a big one off. I guess I shouldn't say that, or Alvin's gonna say I cursed him. But
right, so we need to look at this. I'm looking to see whether the 10-ball goes. That 10-ball does go. It definitely does go.
Not a whole pocket, though.
Yeah. Not that I would think he's going to even contemplate that. I think he could play the 4-ball if he gets rid of the 6 and use that as a breakout ball just to nudge them open.
Well, the 2 and the 3 don't go, so I doubt he's just going to leave the 10 sitting where it is.
I mean, this is something that, you know, even as a spectator, it plays in my mind watching this setup here, running out of balls to get there. Now he's got a chance from the 6 to do it. It is tight, though. He might not be that keen. I mean, he can hold off the 6 ball. Well, clearly that's not his intention. He might be trying to do it off the 4. But he wants to be thinking about doing it pretty soon.
I think he was trying to get the angle on the 1 to disturb them, but he came up short.
Yeah. So the other one, if he stuns in this 1 and comes up higher on the 4, he should be good to go. Now he's trying another way now, trying to get the high cut in the is that the 13?
Well, this angle's natural, but if he goes into the bottom of him, he doesn't have to have a shot.
And he stuck himself up. I mean, he hasn't hit it, has he? I mean, he didn't hit it at all.
Yeah, and that looked like a failure to consider what he was shooting next. Because
yeah, I'd have thought he'd have hit that a lot harder just to get them open. The cue ball was only ever going to sort of die a death as soon as it got to the cluster.
It was a tall order to keep him off the 4 ball.
And that's no good because he hasn't stuck it in the 3. He's left a shot in the 4.
Yeah, that's just a gift.
Yeah. So the run ends in what, 33, was it? 32? 33. So he's over the 100, but of course he's now in the same situation as previous matches I watched where the players chasing and can't get on par. And
he's just
now
having
he's going to have to watch Spectredawn go away.
I mean, he needs to run a lot more than 30 balls. You know, I mean, this could be over this turn.
Could be.
Oh, yeah, or at least a fair chunk of it. Yeah.
How many did he run earlier? About 80?
Something like that.
Well, he's got less than that left to go.
Right, so again, not the prettiest of setups, I think, for the break shot. What's that 10-ball look like? Well, it's fairly isolated from the rack, isn't it? And quite high.
Yeah, this isn't a bad break ball.
It's okay. It's not too high.
I would have left more angle than that, though.
You're going to have to give this a fair hit, I think,
especially in
to
a
get
ball
some
you're going to go
damage.
forward with. I would rather have more angle. All right, got
Well,
into the
he's
head ball. That's good.
got a shot.
He's kind of got the line of balls there on the side rail, which is not really what you want in straight pool.
Do they line up? Still.
Those kind of balls, when you get a lot of the balls on the side rail, those are ones you typically want to get to earlier rather than later.
I don't know that you can get to the 3 though from that line he's on.
Well, you can't. You can't pot the 3, so unless you're banking it. So he's going to have to come up with something.
He's going to go forward off this 12.
Now. He's got a chance right now.
Yeah.
You'd want to run in 6 and then shoot the 3.
No, he isn't. I'm surprised he hasn't. I mean, that was a good line to just run and hit something.
And if he waits on this, he's going to be sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the perfect line to go forward and just run in and disturb something. Yeah, I mean,
so from here, all he can do is hit the 9 ball. Well,
yeah, I think he should have made the move.
Balls up in the middle. And now he's just stacking more up over there.
I don't think he can get to that 3.
That is a big problem now.
Well, he missed the opportunity that was staring him in the face, in my opinion. I don't know why he avoided it.
Take some wild swings at things.
Here
it comes. He's going to shoot the 7 and come running down and blast him. I'm telling you, that's what he's going to do. That's
big
shot he's
cut
got.
and up and down. Yeah. And
he
he's
missed
one ball.
He got 1 ball, so that's no good.
Well, he can do it again. Big cut in the 11 and round the corner.
This is actually a little better. You'd like to come in and hit the rail on the 13. Or hit the 13 pretty square.
He's having to go. He's going to have to go tight, though, isn't he? If he's going to try and get around and into them.
No, not that tight. If you want really tight, you might even scratch in the side pocket. You want to run into the 13, not the 9 ball.
Yeah, I think it's stun with right, not draw with right.
Yeah, and that's high, and that's what he didn't want to do.
Yeah. Way too much.
Okay, well, he can move the. Let's see, can he shoot the 1? I don't think so. Not unless he shoots in the corner. He can cut the 5, and he's going to get into the 9 ball, but that's not going to do him tons of good.
I think he thinks he can get enough of the 1.
If you can shoot the 1, the only problem is the angle you're coming into these balls. They could just double kiss and sit there.
Well, he did. He caught the 14. He got the little bump, and he's getting to the gap.
Straight pull. So now he can back this up and bump the 6. And he's got it solved. It took him quite a while, but he's okay now.
He could have solved that 10 minutes ago.
And by accidentally hitting the 14 first, he pushed it into break ball position, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
right there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he got away with that.
Has he made another break ball? Is that too far at the back of the pack?
No, that's
not in a good spot.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
way
almost
behind.
have to try to go between the 9 and the 13, which he did not. But he's still okay.
And it did.
Well, 40 points the lead. Matt's probably getting a sweat on now. Anything but dead straight.
You know what? I forgot to hit like. And guess what? I'm the first person that's hit it.
I could believe that.
That's not good.
Well, I would have liked to have been a bit further out than that, but this is a John Schmidt angle.
Yeah. Only thing I'd say about this is you'd like to have the cue ball closer, but it's a very nice angle. You really want to go forward with this.
Well, bit of pressure on this cut angle.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty standard straight pull shot. I mean, the angle is fine. Distance makes it a little harder.
Oh, slammed into the bucket.
Well,
And
he
look
did
at the
not
way
go
these are rolling.
forward with it, but he got away with it. And yeah, this is pretty good. He's got a break ball with the 9 or the 2 or the 12. He's got a lot of stuff going on. That's good.
Well, this match is 90 minutes old. And probably not an awful lot of time left.
Yeah, well, I need to leave about 4:30, so it would be good if it did end by then.
He stuck 2 balls together. There we go. That's one of the cardinal sins in straight pool doing that. He bumped to 10, stuck on to 11.
Yeah,
and
you
he's
really
just.
don't want to make things worse. Not.
I mean, the one good
that's
thing is he's got a 6 ball there that would allow him to get a bump either off the rail into them or whatever, but he needs to think about that. Again, he needs to think about that fairly sharpish. I mean, why doesn't he roll the 4 in and play the 6 next? The 4's right in the middle of the table. He could have played the 4, get down onto the 6 and played for the bump. And now he's 2 straight in the 6. He did, I think he missed a trick there. The 4 ball was perfect for rolling through for that 6.
Well, he can shoot the 8 ball and get on the 6. I mean, that's sitting perfect for it. And I don't know why he wouldn't shoot the 8 ball here, but he's looking at everywhere but that. That's the thing is you want to look for balls that have natural position. The 8 ball has natural position, just a teeny bit of right English, and it's running English, and you're going to come out good on the 6.
Right, let's have a look. There he's on the 4 ball where he was the last time. He's actually a bit straighter on it though.
Well, he can definitely get where he needs to. All he's got to do is roll this and take the cue ball just past the side pocket, then just cut the 6. I mean, and he doesn't do that. So you got to wonder what this guy's thinking. I mean,
well, that's the thing. I mean, we're thinking get on the 6, fairly quickly.
He just shot the 4. He's looking for the 5 because he wants to shoot them in order.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, he has some sort of game plan. He's gone too far this time, has he?
No, this is perfect.
No.
This is the angle you want. You're going to come off the rail and run into him. This is very natural.
Yeah, as long as you catch any of the 10, you're fine.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Where's the break ball?
9
ball. 45 away from the finish line.
He's playing wrong patterns a lot, but he's a good enough player. He's figuring out how to get there and run a lot of balls anyways.
And if you do that enough, you naturally figure out how to do it easier and easier ways.
Yeah, if you play enough, the patterns will get better. Sometimes for some people it comes faster than others.
Larry has a question. I've just noticed. Will VP4 survive the collapse of the global economy?
Oh man.
Well, you look at some of these.
VP4 is like ants. It'll be here forever.
Look at some of those countries where they're queuing up. They're rationing gas or petrol, as we call it. They're rationing it at the moment in a lot of these countries.
We need to get off the gas habit, anyways.
I'm preparing for Bcash to be our only surviving currency.
EVs are the future,
Well, this is a big shot here. This could be Matt's last chance if Spectredawn doesn't nail this one.
Yeah, and this is, this is not the ideal angle, but it's not bad. You'd like to be a little closer. I mean,
this is pushing the boat out, in my opinion, where he's sitting.
You know what? The thing again, it's more of the distance, I think, than the angle. This isn't a bad angle.
If we were playing 9 ball in a practice room, I would bet my life savings on him making it.
Absolutely nailed that.
That's
a good shot.
One of the reasons why he wins a 9 ball a lot is because he makes those shots and other people miss them. That shot isn't that difficult, but it's you know, I don't know why people just don't practice shots like that. Go on offline and practice a lot of those.
Oh, well, he's on the 4.
When I first started playing straight pull, if I had a shot like that, I was going to miss it every time. I couldn't make it to save my life, but you know, you keep playing and those shots become pretty
On
reliable.
the 7 as well. Well, he's hampered that way. I think the 4 ball's just a roll through. He's looking for his next ball after it. I mean, he could be ended up playing the 13 down table.
I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe
I think that's what he's going to do.
Or is he going to play the 13? He's got to. Well, obviously the 5's not going in.
No, that doesn't go.
Yeah, I mean, he's going up and down the table a lot, and that's more of a 9-ball player. In straight pull, you know, people look for like little 3-ball triangle kind of shots, you know, like this ball, this ball, this ball. You know, that's one way to get better in patterns. Start looking for little 3 balls in a triangle, and I'm going to play these 3 balls. It's just kind of like one of those little mental helpers to decide what to do.
Right. I presume he played for the 8 into the side.
Yeah, well, he needs to get to that 12 ball.
Well, there's an angle in the 7, but if he gets into this too soon, would he not be bumping into 11?
No, he's shooting a 12 ball. He's going to solve his problems right here. He can just shoot the 12 ball and bump.
Oh, the 12 goes.
The 3 and the 5, and everything's wonderful.
I was too busy looking at the 7. I see the 12 goes clean. Yeah.
No, the 12 was a shot right here. You're going to have a shot on the 3 for sure.
And you've got a bailout down table if anything goes funny.
Well, not hitting it like that. See, he hit that way too hard. He hits that
easier.
You
just needed to nudge it. Yeah, just a little nudge to open it. But anyway, he's pretty much good to go.
Yeah.
So 31 needed. So that's what, another 3 racks, isn't it? Or 2 and a bit.
You know, this is why it's so important to play the right way, because Spectredawn needs to finish this off here. I mean, you don't want to let a guy like Matt to the table because he could run out. He needs 97. We know he can run 97. So if you're Spectredawn, you want to finish the deal this turn.
He certainly wants to get as close to this finish line before he even contemplates giving up the table.
That's why straight pull
is a good finish, though, for him to run out.
Straight pull is very difficult at the high level exactly because of that. Because you're playing some guy and you know that if you screw up, he can run out. You know, being ahead this many balls doesn't matter. You know, you're not playing a guy that's going to only run 30. You're playing a guy that can run 100 easy. Uh-oh, that's no good.
He hasn't got there. He hasn't got there. Oh, that's a big boo-boo, isn't it? I mean, look at all the area to put the cue ball in.
You could go too far, but you can't go here.
Well, you jinxed him there, Steve.
Well, this is play safe.
Oh yeah, this is run for cover.
Make the 7, put the cue ball up on the end rail, and
there's no way
he's going to do something stupid. This is how you lose.
Yeah,
that's exactly how you lose. He puts a 7 in the pocket, and it spots right on the head of the rack and the cue ball on the end rail, and that's a tough situation to get out of. Instead,
well, he's going to have to take the hit here for a point and just stick it. But Matt.
But that's a losing proposition.
If Matt does it, he'll stick him as well, won't he?
If you're going to push this rack, you've got to try to push it where you've got something out of it.
That was nice.
Well, he got a ball to rail.
Yeah.
Now, where's Matt? I'm looking to see whether there's anything there at all. Nothing.
I think the
He's going to
10
do the same thing with this 4 ball, isn't it? He's going to push the 4 ball or the
if I was
pink
going to
12,
push
is it?
this, I'd draw it back and try to kind of get it more on top of the 2. Kind of cut it just slightly and draw it so that it's kind of stuck to the 2.
He's got to watch his clock again.
Yeah, because there's no extensions. Yeah, they've all gone. And he's... See, I'm not getting any beeps in the shot clock. Hang on, I'm leaving the room. I'm not getting any beeps at all in the shot clock.
Oh boy, did he just let him escape? Yep, he did. He left him a shot. See, that's when you got a guy that's already got a foul, you can't be afraid to take a foul because that was just dumb. I mean, and that's from not playing straight pool. You know, he just let Matt escape.
Yeah.
I mean, he could lose the match on that decision.
Oh,
Having
that
a
cue ball
makes such a difference because if you're trading fouls, he's going to have to take a risk before you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, you don't. Could he have hit a shot and gotten safe? Yeah, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Is not was it possible? It's really the percentages, and you don't want to take a risk of giving up a shot because you can lose. Now, will Matt run 97? I don't know. I know he's capable of it.
Don't go for a commercial break at the crucial moment. Well, that's just asking for trouble, Romario, isn't it?
All right, I'm going to go for the bathroom break, though.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Well, Spec did run enough to put pressure on Matt here.
Well, I don't think Spectre, he won't have a sweat on for a little while. Because there's a couple of problems that Matt's going to have to deal with. Again, running out of balls to do it is the problem. He's too straight on this 10 ball. He can pitch an angle, but I don't know what he's going to get at it.
He could roll it in and play the 14 up. I think that's...
Yeah. Now, see, the other thing is he's just finished the wrong side of the 14, I think. Oh, he's got a nudge in the 8, but he's made it worse. He's going to have to get to the... I mean, from this side, there's not a problem. But the problem is getting there. And he's blocked off with the 2 balls that are on the left side of the table. He can't get to the 9.
I think he might go into the 11 here if he... Oh.
I thought he'd overcut that.
Well, now he can get to the 9. He might play the 3 in the side or the 2 in the side in order to get the 2 and 8 open.
Well,
right.
He's hit that. He needs to slow up. And that'll do it. So, problem solved as far as these 3 balls go. I'd assume that, is he going to leave one of them for the break ball, or is he going to stick with that 11? Maybe the 11 ball. 2 ball looks better to me. Oh, he's missed the 8. Unbelievable.
That's pretty surprising.
Oh, that's a bad one. Well, that could be...
Hasta la vista, baby.
That could be it. Break ball sitting there for Spectredawn.
We'd call that sitting in the chair getting cold in real life. You're not... I mean, in VP, you're sitting in a chair the whole time, and you're probably the same temperature, but somehow it comes out the same.
Yeah. You know, I don't know what he was doing with the cue ball to miss that. But it could be very costly. Well, he wants to get this cue ball further up the table for a start. I mean, he's got every opportunity to do that with the angle he's sitting at.
Yeah, with that angle, he had
That's
to get
a bit better.
Well, what happened? Matt already messed up?
He's already messed up, yeah. Now it's...
Did he miss a ball or something?
I'm calling it done. I'm calling it over. It's done.
He missed a really easy shot, Steve.
That's too bad. It's never done till it's done, Hugh.
No, it's all over. This is done and dusted. It's in the bag. Where's the cue ball ending up, though? He's okay.
Talk about trying to curse the guy.
He only needs 22, Steve. I mean, he just needs to tidy this rack up, break the next one, and it's done.
Well, he's got a good rack. This thing's sitting good.
You could apply the same logic to it being easy to run 1,000, Hugh. All you got to do is tidy it up and
Keep
put it into the next rack.
But Spectredawn's got to be feeling good. I mean, he's got a healthy lead. He saw Matt there score. What was it he got? Like 11, if it was. I don't know what he got. It wasn't much.
You know, I don't think Spectredawn's a nervous kind of player. I mean, he's competition hardened.
I think on the contrary. On the contrary, Steve. I think the fact that he sat there, maybe thinking Matt was going to do him there in that last visit, and suddenly Matt's blinked all too soon. Spectredawn's he's going to go straight for the jugular now.
His issue is he doesn't know how to play this game that well. He's getting better at it, but he's going to make mistakes because of that. Is one going to come up here before he gets out? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, well, I think obviously the biggest advantage he's got is his potting ability.
The tactical genius thinks he's out here.
Yeah,
and you might be right.
This is a commentator's eye call.
Well, this rack looks pretty good.
Not until he done that, but I think he's left a combo with the way the ball's finished. I don't think it's a major disaster.
Well,
I think he can deal with that.
He can shoot the 13 right now.
He can get to it now, yeah.
As a matter of fact, I would shoot it now while you're on it. That's the thing about straight pool is a lot of times you change your pattern just because the way the balls roll up, you're like, oh, I'll shoot this.
Mm-hmm.
Especially a ball like that where it's like, you want to get to it and you just happen to be on it. It's like,
good evening to Jose. I never saw you there.
Back to it. Yeah, he's a hasta la vista.
Yeah, Arnie's already called it, Steve. He's already called it.
The combo isn't bad. If you're going to shoot the combo, now would be a good time.
Or he's got an angle to get the cut on the 13 again, if he wants it.
I mean, it's just...
this will be the break ball.
All I know is this much thinking's bad.
You think with the limited amount of balls on the table, oh, goodness me, unbelievable. What's he doing?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That much thinking.
Wow.
Do you know what a vapor lock is, Hugh, in a car?
No.
Okay, it's like when you get vapor in the gas line and then the car won't start. He just did that with his brain. He vapor locked his brain because he thought and he thought and he thought.
We've got good cars in this country, Steve. We don't have stuff like that messes up like yours do.
That doesn't happen much anymore. It used to. But that's from thinking so much. That's how you miss that ball. It's the simplest shot in the world, but when you sit there and think, you take yourself out.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. There's like 4 or 5 balls left on the table. What is there to think about? You pot the ball, get rid of the 13, open up that pocket.
He was a little funny, and
oh dear.
Again, it's like he doesn't play straight pool, so he gets in these situations and he overthinks them and then screws up.
Well, this could be the ultimate punishment. This is how he's going to learn his lesson, but I don't think Matt's sitting too good as you get that 12 into the side. You might have to just deal with that. It's very tightish.
And by the way, tactical genius, you were wrong. It wasn't all over.
Yeah, well, I was going to not mention it at all and just brush over it completely.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's always a twist.
Well, all Matt has to do is tie these up and get into the next rack 7 times in a row.
That's right.
Well, Matt knows where he stands now. This is definitely a last chance saloon, isn't it? You've got to be thinking that way.
Most likely, yeah. If he lets Spectre to the table, there's a pretty good chance he's losing.
Oh, this is certainly one. There's probably not a better feeling than Spectredawn missing that ball and Matt coming in and tidying up and clearing up and running out for victory. That's the ultimate punishment lesson you're going to get. overthinking a shot that didn't need an awful lot of overthinking, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what happens when you're not in tune with the game. Is especially if you get a little nervous and you just.
Well, that's not done him any good.
You get the left side of the brain involved, and that's never good because pool's a right side brain activity. You want to be more on autopilot. You start thinking it's no good. I'm not saying you can't stop and
Where's
think.
this going?
This
Well,
is
that's a
gone
good
where he doesn't
safety.
want to. Yeah,
Good safety.
It's not a good
That's where you want your cue ball in a safety shot.
He's lucky it's virtual pool or it'd be nervous time.
13 is unmissable in virtual pool. It's practically unmakeable in real life.
Yeah. Well, no, that shot in real life's probably, at least 80% for a good player, maybe 90. It's just that you can miss it. That's the problem. Is that's one of those shots that you can hit it like where you think you've hit it pretty good and it doesn't go in.
Well, this is a critical shot as far as getting the bump goes and opening them up.
This is pretty straightforward. And go forward and you'll have a shot on the 15 almost for sure. You don't want to hit these too hard, but you see he's not going forward. See, that's why if you go forward, you rub off those balls and the cue ball goes to the rail and you have the 15. He tried to lock himself on the 6.
He's lucky that 15 ball's there because if it wasn't, he was dead.
Yeah, when I said he have a shot on the 15, I wasn't talking about this way.
But even still, he's not happy to have to shoot the 15 because that was his best break ball until he had to shoot it.
And the 9 is in the rack.
Well, you got to think about it. Let's look at the 14. Well, that 14's too close to the point of the rail there to cut that into the side and break using that, but I don't think you can do it.
Yeah,
can
you can do it. You can use the 14. Yes, definitely. And I think he probably will.
No, he'll nudge the 5 and then use the 14 to get position on it.
I'd use the 14 here if it was me, because you get a lot of speed coming in the rack. He's not going to, but that's what I would do. You just got to bring it up about, somewhere close to the middle of the table.
I think if it goes too far, then the cut's really, really difficult.
Yeah, see, it's real easy to get
I think
speed.
you can get away with that.
So you're going to hit this with right English. Ideally, you'd like to hit what he did, which was the head ball.
Okay.
So I probably would have played it further down the rack just to make sure I didn't miss the rack, but he hit it pretty much perfect.
Now that 4 ball at the back of the stack there, I think that's the one to bump them, isn't it? Or does it go? Yes, it does go.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options there.
Now you can get on it now because he's perfect in the 10 just to drop through.
He can, and I think he probably will try to.
Just leaves it a wee bit short.
That's too high.
That's too straight. Too straight. Absolutely bolt straight.
Well, you can get a piece of the 7 here, and I would do that. You can go forward into it and get a piece of the 7, and I would have done that right then because now
look far too straight to me.
Well, he could have got a piece of the 7. Hit it hard, it goes sideways, top spin, hit the 7. And
now he's in trouble.
Wonderful. Now they're not looking. Well, he's got the 15 ball. Yeah, this is getting harder every second. The 3-8 combo is not a problem, and he messed up by a country mile.
Yeah, the run ends in 26.
That was half a diamond from the pocket.
What's he left on though? What's he left? The cut in 8.
Yeah, he's got the 8. He's got the 15. He's got
now,
the 4.
Could he cut that 8, miss the 3, and get the bump?
Yeah,
he could. I mean, it's pretty tight because you're putting English on the ball. You got to put some left English on it to miss the 3. And you're going to catch the bottom part of the 2 probably, and potentially scratch. I mean, this is risky.
Well,
he got it up there. Well,
he never put any English on it. Had it clean.
I didn't think he could get that high on it.
Yeah.
Without hitting a 3, but he did.
Right, so 14 away, needs another rack.
I'll shoot the combo right now.
Is that dead?
That was close enough.
It's going to the knuckle, going to the left jaw. I think he could play from the short side, couldn't he, and get rid of one of them?
Yeah, well,
he might be doing.
He'll do that now. I mean, it's just, I guess he's going to leave the 15 for the break ball. That will work.
What happens if the last ball's in the triangle? It goes on to the break spot, doesn't it? Welcome to Tommy.
Unless the last ball and the cue ball are both inside the rack, and then the last ball goes on the foot spot and the cue ball goes
on. Yeah.
Well, that's not what he wanted. He's got to shoot the 3 ball here. I mean, he could use the 13 for a break ball, but he'd have to break from the side, which is...
Well, the 15 ball's a good ball to get high in the 2 ball for the break in the back of the pack, though, as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he can draw this back.
That's what he's looking at.
He's going to be okay here.
Well,
no,
that's...
No, he's been playing for the 15 the whole way, but he didn't want to. So the stroke of God.
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
That's too square at the end of the pack, is it? Is he going to get much of this?
Yeah, you're going to draw this, and you're going to get a fair amount of it. Just hit this with. He's going to get. Yeah, he's going to. He can get a lot of that 5 ball. But I would draw the shot because the cue ball is going to be flying if you don't.
Well, that's pretty much for the match, this ball here. And he's got it. And they've split open. And he's got a ball down the rail.
Okay, now you can call it over, Hugh.
Yeah. Right then.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Because I'm pretty sure he can run the... what does he need? 6 more balls? I'm pretty sure he can do that from here.
Temptation to do something really dumb pops up at you from here, though.
Yeah,
well, other than just roll the next 5 balls into holes, you need to be really dumb to do something that dumb.
It's the moment where you freeze yourself on the ball and have no shot at all.
He succumbed to the dumbness last time when he missed that 10 ball. This you shoot the 14 and then the 1. This is simple.
Think about it. He's got a bailout over the side pocket. I mean, where can this go wrong? Four more to go.
I think he'll shoot the 10 here.
Intrusive thought.
Good. It's me, Steve. You are a complete jinx.
So maybe it's the 10 ball. Maybe
you're a complete jinx.
All right, I'm not the one who said where could this possibly go wrong.
He missed that by a mile. What the heck?
I'll hold my hand up. I said, where could this go wrong?
Obviously, what I said earlier about him being competition hardened, maybe not quite so true for straight pull.
Oh dear, I don't think
he missed that ball.
I mean, he's 4 away from the finish line, and Matt is in. I mean, this is it. This is 100% last chance saloon. Can he dig this out of the fire?
The last 3 balls are the hardest ones to make.
Oh, wow. I can't believe he's missed that. Again, what was he trying to do with the cue ball? You don't have to be over elaborate. You just have to get the ball in the hole.
It was just a stun shot is all he needed.
Well, that's all he did. He just stunned it right into the rail.
Well, if ever this is going to get you set up for full focus time, Matt, this is it. I mean, you won't get a better situation than this to really dig deep. Well, this definitely could hurt at the end of the night. But when you're sitting, 4 away from the finish line, and you know what could be coming, this could be painful to watch for the next 10 minutes or so. Especially if you're Spectredawn.
Well, I don't think he wants to. This is why he's good at 9-ball and maybe not 10-ball, because he can't make the 10-ball. And that was two 10-balls in a row he dogged.
Well, where's the break ball then?
Well, we laugh about it, but you know, I mean, the pull is hard, and you know, everybody's felt nerves, and you know, it happens.
Yeah,
It's
well, you just can't take anything for granted.
It's never a good feeling.
I mean, and these are two of the top guys in VP4, by the way.
Yeah, well, but on the positive side,
where are we going? Where are we going with this?
Because next time he gets in this situation, you know, remember Acero did that? Acero completely dogged it.
Mm-hmm.
And the next time he got in that situation, he played a lot better. And I think that'll be the same with Spectre. I think next time he gets in a situation where he's got a chance to win, he'll look better.
Well, Matt took a big chance there with a big VP4 escape route draw. Ended up getting in a ball. And now he's sitting plumb for the break shot. And now it's squeaky bum time for Spectredawn.
Well, he left that short. If Spectredawn loses this, he's going to remember those two 10-balls for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That leaves a mental scar. Now, how's he come out here?
Well, it doesn't have to leave a scar, but, you know, trust me, you remember him. I remember the 8-ball I dogged. It cost me $2,500. I was on the hill. It was race to 7, or no, what was it? He was going to 7 and I was going to 8. And it was 7-7. I'd come back, or no, he was on 6. He was on the hill and I was on 7. But I'd come back, he had me 6-1. I'd come all the way back and I dogged the 8-ball. It cost me $2,500. And you better believe I still remember it. But, you know, when you get in that situation again, it's like I did something wrong and I knew it at the time. It was a stupid move. I should never have done it because I knew better. But you know, you remember those things. Spectredawn will remember this if he loses a lot. It'll probably do him a lot more good if he wins this match than if he wins it.
Right. Well, there's a bit of work to get done here, though.
Don't look at this too long, Matt.
He's I would be tempted to hit the 15 ball here. You just got to decide what you want to run into. Now he decides not to run into anything, and you know the question is, he's got the wrong angle to get to the 4-ball. 4-ball's sitting pretty good, but he can't really get to it from where he's at.
Yeah, he's sort of threatening to break down here the way this is sitting.
This is no good too. I mean, this is terrible. Shooting a 1-ball is not going to do you much good.
No, he's got the complete wrong angle in this.
I mean, you could play for the 11-8 combo off of this, but you know, you got to hit it good just to get good on the combo. I'm just going to try to brush him.
Wow. Oh, he's got a little nudge.
And I think he can shoot the 5-ball.
Or he can shoot on the 4.
That 5-ball's a bit tight.
And then the 4.
Yeah, I don't like the 5, but he's in good to get onto the 10 or the 4.
Well, he's not panicking, so that's good.
Well, I think I'd be panicking now because these balls are not sitting pretty. He needs to really be careful.
Well, I mean, I still think the 5-ball goes. I would have shot it before.
I think it goes if you're sitting where the 13 ball is.
Well, okay, so he's going to use the 13 to break him,
That'll
and
do
then he'll
it.
have to come up with another break ball. He could shoot the 10 here if he wants, which wouldn't be a bad move, but he's going to play this way, and now he's got to make a break ball.
That's just went through the gap, that 7 ball there. I thought it was going to marry up with those two.
Well, you can shoot the 5 and then the 7. He's going to go the other way here. And that's a good shot. So I'm going to bump the 8 and shoot the 11. And he didn't hit it hard enough.
Well, he's got the bailout, hasn't he? So
well, actually, he'll probably keep the 11 for a break ball at this point.
Yeah, that looks like it.
It's on the wrong side of the 5 a little, though, so he's got to do something to get on the 8.
Yeah, he's going to have to bump it. Well, he didn't bump it. Well, the problem with that is now he doesn't have a shot to get on the 11. Well, that's a problem.
Well, he's got the bank up and down in the 8 ball if he wants to hold the cue ball. Can he play the bank?
He didn't even look like he was thinking about bumping that 8 because where his Q-tip was, he's going forward. I'm not sure what he was thinking. This is no good.
Well, that's as good as it's going to be.
Yeah, I mean,
the off foot rail angle.
This is just hope you don't get stuck in the pack here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's on for that, isn't it? Well, he's bounced off it and rolled out. Has he got a shot though? He's got a cut into the side.
He does have a shot, so I mean he's still alive.
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, Matt's a pretty cool customer. I think he just struggles because he doesn't play enough VP.
Maybe he wanted a bit higher, cutting this into the side to try and smack into the pack. I don't know whether he can do any damage off this.
I don't know that it's worth taking a run from here. Good chance you're going to get stuck.
I think if he was higher up, if he was like there, he would have had a go.
Yeah, he's going to be patient.
Well, quite look at the rack. I don't really see anything there. Well, the 7 and 15's dead. They're dead into the corner.
Well,
they're absolutely stone dead.
It's not dead playing it off the 14. So if it was dead off the 14, he could just shoot it right now, but it's not.
He could shoot it now anyway. He's got to pretend he's cutting the 7 in the corner.
Yeah, it's just a little scary because there's a scratch up in the corner pocket doing that.
Well, I presume he spotted that.
Yeah, I would be shooting this ball here too.
Ooh, is that gonna go? The VP soft rails.
Now he may just whack for
damage.
Yeah, he's gonna hit this one. And I don't think that's what he wanted to hit it, but he's still okay at this point.
Got to do it again somehow.
Yeah, well, the 7 ball's still sitting pretty good. He's got to get the 15 ball out of the way to do it, though.
He needs to go off the rail. That's pretty straight. He's only going to roll through and get rid of this 15.
Yeah, this is not a good situation. I'm really not quite sure why he shot that 2 ball.
The thing is,
he could have shot the 15. I know it wasn't a gimme, but
I thought he might rolls for a better angle.
How's he going to get his next ball if he rolls through and gets this 15? I mean,
here's the thing: is if he gets straight enough on the 15 where he can hold it, the 3 and the 5 go up table. See, from here he can just hit this with right English and then shoot the 3 or the 5 up table.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to just go. What's he trying to do?
Well, and instead he does something dumb.
That's a fatal move. That is fatal.
What he should have done was play shape on the 3 or 5 because you can make those up table and move balls.
He could have just went forward with a bit of right English to check it back, and he would have been good.
That was not the right shot. So now he's going to try to play safe, and this is tricky in this situation. And he hit it pretty good. Let's see.
Well, that run ends another 33.
The 4-ball combo is pretty
Oh,
close.
I
think the 14 and the 4 too much.
Yeah, I think
probably a little wide.
Well,
but I would have spent more time looking at it and convinced
what about
myself
this?
it would go, and then I'd probably miss it. But that was a pretty good shot there.
Not great either.
He's got distance, which is always good. And that's a good shot as well, but he's left the bait there. He's left the bait.
Yeah,
Is Spectredawn going to take
this.
it?
I think he'll shoot this. Yeah, I mean,
he has to.
It's pretty. This is pretty juicy. I think he's going to shoot this. Now, as soon as I say that, he won't.
He's looking at the 3.
No, you got to shoot the 7-ball because you're going to get into the rack right away. Make it cue ball.
Well, this is it. Game, set, and match for this shot.
He looks like he's going to play safe here, and this could go wrong all ways to Sunday here.
Oh, if he rolls up into the 13 and 5 to try to freeze on him, that's a good shot.
And he hit it pretty good.
Again, he's got decent enough length. It always makes it, you're looking for a thin edge here or anything like that. This is touchy. What's Matt thinking about? Is he going all out for the 3-ball? I think he's decided this is it. He's decided he's going all out for the 3. I think, or is he looking at that 4-13 doesn't set up?
Well, shooting a 3 doesn't do you any good because what are you going to shoot after it?
Well, he's going to go slamming into the long rail and come back across the pack, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's going to miss the whole pack. I mean, he shoots this with any speed.
He's convinced himself he can make this.
Well, this
13.
is a tough shot because he doesn't.
Oh, what a shot! He's not going to have another shot after it though, but he's got a good combo. Well, what do you do now, Steve?
I thought that might go, but it was tricky.
Oh, hang on a minute. Does the 14-4 go in off the jaw? Oh dear,
yes, it does.
That is tight. That is tight.
No, it'll go in. It throws.
Oh, what a turnaround this could be if this goes in. Oh, he's went for the 3 the other way. Oh, did he look at the? Did he look at the 4?
Is he leaves this for Spectre.
Spectredawn's going to be all over this like a rash. He's got to be all over this. He's got to spot that, surely.
You need to shoot the 14 like you're shooting it, like kind of, maybe just towards the end rail, just outside the pocket. It'll go.
Yeah, he's looking the other side though. Is he looking at cutting the 14 the other pocket? That's got a scratch written all over it, is it not?
It'll throw in.
Cut the 4 if you're cutting at the other pocket.
Yeah, the 4 goes the other pocket. I never even thought about that. That's what he's going for, and he's missed it by a country mile.
No, nobody's. Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, I mean, how many more twists are we going to have in this thing? I mean, and this is dangerous. This as well. Cutting this 4. He's playing it soft. He's playing it soft.
Too many for me because I need to go. I'm not going to be able to watch the end of this match. And it looks like it could be very interesting.
You've got a phone, Steve, haven't you?
Yeah, well, watching the full match and driving with the phone is not a good idea.
Oh, I thought that was an everyday thing in the States.
It is, but not for me.
Every day one kills me.
I can't believe Spectredawn didn't shoot that 14-4 combo.
Well, here we go. Here we go. I thought you were leaving, Steve.
I am leaving, but I just keep like...
He can't take his eyes off it. Cue ball comes out. He's going to have a ball.
I mean, this is exciting.
To shoot. Well, has he got a ball to shoot?
15 ball.
Out of 15, yeah. 14 goes through, but it's worse.
It's not a shot he's going to miss.
Oh, he's gone to the rail too soon. He's gone to the rail. I thought it was going to hang up.
That was...
Oh.
In real life, that ball would have bounced out and not even hit the pocket face.
Oh, dear. I thought that was hanging up there.
On the table.
Oh, this is tight. This 9-ball. Well, it isn't when you look at it from behind it that way. Well, Matt's now sort of breathing down the neck of Spectredawn here on 180. And of course, he needs another rack. He's got to see this one out. What's he done here? Has he blocked himself off? No, he's got
5 either way.
You can't. I don't think he can get to the 8 ball, but he's going to have to play the 5.
Well, think about it. For as good as Spectredawn, Potts balls, for him to miss those 2 10 balls,
unforgivable. Cardinal sins.
Well, just
because at the end of it all, I mean, he should have been well over the finish line a long time ago. Let's be honest.
Well,
this should have been done and dusted and go to bed. That's what this is. How this match should have been.
This is funny here, and that was a pretty good shot to make something out of that, and that's.
Now, if he plays that 13, is that the 13 down the rail? You know, he's going to have to get a nudge.
That.
He's going to have to get a nudge.
I think he'll shoot the 12. Shoot the 12, bump the 2 ball. You got the 14 for sure. He's not taking any chances. He's going to shoot the 8.
Shoot the
8. He's going to need to put English on this. He's going to shoot the 12. He's shooting all his break balls.
Well, he's got the 13 as a break ball off the side rail.
Yeah,
or he might have something at the back of the pack. But, well, this is...
Well, we could actually use the 4 ball as a break ball. That's not the worst.
Well, you need
pretty
to...
good, actually, just above the side pocket.
But see, well, I mean, you're breaking your own cardinal sin there, Steve, talking about a 4 ball into the side pocket. Plus the fact you've got to get good on it to be able to do it into the side pocket and get into the pack.
Well, but the area was pretty big you could get and have a shot.
Oh, welcome to... who the hell's that? Again, I haven't a clue. I can't remember names. Anyway, welcome. Is that... is that...
All right. Well, he needs to go forward with this and hit the 3 to the 9. And he didn't.
Oh, that cue ball needs to keep rolling. Needs to keep rolling, and it has done. And he's only 5 behind, or 7 behind, is he? No, 5 behind. I can't count it this time of night.
He hit the rack.
It's Ross 147.
Yeah, he needs 8 balls. I'm not leaving until this is over.
I knew you wouldn't.
There's only 3 more innings in it, Steve.
Yeah, probably the way this has been going.
Do you seriously think there's another twist to this yet?
You never know. I mean,
hang on, he's got a tight 14 ball to get into that side pocket here. By the way,
it's not that tight.
Well, that 7 ball's just doubled in size. Believe me, it's just doubled in size. The 7 ball.
He's probably gonna have to shoot the 7 next.
Takes him to 195.
He's
now what's he gonna do here? I think he's gonna have to go forward and run into him. I don't think you can afford to just dink this. We'll see what he decides to do. He's gonna dink it.
He's going to be hampered. Oh, is he cleaning the 8 ball? I think he's finding the 8 ball.
And he can shoot the 15 after the 8.
Neck and neck.
That was brave. I would have never done
it. That was nervy.
And he's on the 15. He's got to have a bailout ball if he nudges into that 1 ball, hasn't he? He's got to have a bailout ball.
I would hit this.
One way or another. I would hit it fairly firm, yeah. And he's got it. He didn't
hit it that firm, but he's got it. Yeah.
He's 2 away, and they're all sitting there. So this into the corner, 3 ball into the side.
What could possibly go wrong from here?
5 ball into the side. Well Matt's dodged a bullet.
Spectredawn's going to remember this.
Well, he definitely is. I mean, this is going to hurt. They never thought that was going to be the score. 200 points to 196 after, an hour and 50 minutes? When did we start? No, tell a lie. Nearly, I've lost track of time. It was 7:30, wasn't it? It was. Anyway, it's long enough.
Well, I'm telling you, that will help Spectredawn.
Oh,
for him to
dear.
win. He's going to remember that. I guarantee.
Well,
the time he gets in that situation, he'll play better.
Matt's just stated the obvious. He never should have won.
All right, I gotta go. Good night, guys.
Right. Thanks, guys. Thanks to Steve. Thanks to Hairpig for joining in, and thanks for watching as well. I'm going to head off for a quick coffee and then off to bed. So we will see you over the next couple of days with these matches that are there. Remember, keep your eye out for that one with One Pocket Slim as well. I think it's a stub match. I won't be there for that. It's too late. And we'll bid you good night. Take care.
Good night, ladies.
No bar, no pinball machines, no bowling alleys, just pool. Nothing else.